Again, for today's video, I will be discussing another example of a word problem involving angle of depression. So right here we have here a situation and an illustration coming from the Call of Duty mobile. And with the situation given, a player on the helicopter is 38 feet above the ground and firing on the enemy at 67 feet. What angle of depression did the player aim his rifle at the enemy? Okay, so those are the following given. We have here a player on the helicopter who has this line of sight aiming at the enemy on the ground. So our task is to find the angle of depression by the given following values. Given the height of the helicopter above the ground, which is 38 feet, and the distance where the player is firing his rifle to the enemy, which is 67 feet. Now, to find the angle of depression, which is labeled as X in here, we'll be using the theory about two parallel lines. Given that if two parallel lines cut by a transversal, then the alternate interior angles are congruent. Therefore, this angle of depression here is congruent to its alternate interior angle. So with that, we have here a right triangle with the given following values: 67 feet, which is the hypotenuse, and 38 feet, which is the opposite of the unknown, which is angle X. So to find the value of that angle, let us show a solution for that. We are given an angle X, so we need to identify which trigonometric ratio is the most appropriate to use. So we have here opposite of angle X, which is 38 feet, and a hypotenuse, which is 67 feet. So since we have the opposite side and the hypotenuse, we will be using sine of angle X is equal to the opposite side, which is 38 feet, all over 7 feet. Now to solve for the value of X, since we are trying to find the angle of depression. To solve for the value of X, we must use the inverse of sine, so that will be sine inverse or arc sine times 38 over 67. If we are going to use a calculator for that, that will be the arc sine of the given ratio, which is 38 over 67. Therefore, we'll be able to identify that the angle of depression is 34.55 degrees. So in our final answer, the angle of depression is approximately equal to 34.55 degrees. And rounding that off to the nearest tenths, that is 34.6 degrees. Now, since we calculated for X and we have found out that this is 34.6 degrees, then we'll be able to conclude that the angle of depression is approximately equal to 34.6 degrees. Alright, so let me end the discussion here for this example. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next videos.